What's up, guys? Welcome back to Solum. Going into hour number 2 here. Tariq, I believe you have a duel to lose.
I have an initiative to win.
Is there initiatives in duels?
Yeah. Jen, rope use does give you a +2 to hit with your lasso.
We got Wonder Woman over here.
What does the weapon proficiency give me?
It allows you to use the lasso.
Oh, because if I don't have it, I can't.
Yeah, you can attack with the lasso, but you get -2 to hit with it.
And does it have any damage?
No. It's a lasso.
Alright.
I feel like there's a rope and pieces joke to be made at some point.
I'll go with the worst one. Does this lasso
rip in
allow
pieces?
them to tell the truth, Neal?
No.
Damn
It's
it.
just an ordinary lasso. It's a theoretical lasso. She does not have one. This is a proficiency. So, the knight draws the sword. You draw your sword. And let's do an initiative roll.
Good luck, Ryan.
Thank you.
I just got to look up the
It's
stats. for the sword.
+7, correct?
Yeah. Actually, just
Uh,
roll a d10 because you both have the same initiative.
Right. 5.
All right. You go first.
Ruh-roh.
So this is like a full-blown duel, right? Like full contact. We're attacking.
Hey, you know as much as I know.
Okay, I'm
Tell
attacking.
you what he's done. You interpret as you will.
Okay. D20
This is where Tariq dies.
plus
Or
my
kills
melee is 5 plus 5, and then I get what is it? 1 more.
What's your strength?
Strength is 17.
Okay. Yeah.
Two
Yeah,
more.
that sounds about right.
2 more? 1 more.
I feel like it's
What
7.
level are you? You're level 6 or 7.
I am
6.
level 6. Yes.
So
6.
your melee adjust should be +5 for level, and then 1 additional 1 for strength. So your melee adjust should be 6,
Okay.
and then you get +1 for being specialized with the sword. So
So
you should
7.
roll 20 + 7 to hit.
And then 2 for the surprise, right?
There's no surprise.
21.
21 is a hit.
Nice. And
D10,
we're
right?
rolling
It's been a while.
I know.
And
And we haven't actually missed weeks. We just haven't fought.
D10
Yeah.
or 3D6 are the
He
two.
is a medium-sized creature. So
So
D10 plus, I want to say 3? 4 damage.
I act as if I'm pulling my punches with the damage.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll. I'm gonna roll his stuff publicly, just for lulz. Okay.
Sure.
Oh, he's like a level 8 or something like that.
Is that right?
Make a version.
Yeah, that's right. He swings and misses, barely missing your
Plus 13.
clapping against plate mail and bouncing off to the side. Initiative again.
Ho!
Perfect, yeah.
He goes first. He swings again at you.
Ho!
Oh my god. That misses. Again, clattering against your armor.
I miss him as well.
Okay.
For like 2 of the best swordsmen in the world, they're just like, look at my fancy
Wah!
swings.
Initiative again? 4.
Uh-oh, is Neal frozen?
I thought he was just looking at reading something.
Oh,
but no, he's all the way
shit.
frozen.
Yeah. His ISP does this thing where it just randomly drops him for a little bit.
Yeah.
So. Hopefully he'll be back soon.
His new internet.
Yeah. He's using some local internet there in San Fran. I don't know what it is. But I know they randomly cut out, like, at any moment.
Sounds like a good one.
Yeah, that's what I told him. Let me text him. Oh, that sounded kind of gross. Hey, what's up?
What?
Nothing.
What you having?
Juice?
What are you eating, Ryan? Pizza?
I'm not eating anything.
Oh. What are you eating, Jeff?
Ritz, crackers, and cheese.
What type of cheese?
Tillamook cheddar. Sharp.
I had someone at Subway, and maybe this is just, maybe I think it's racist and it's actually not, but it was this white older gentleman, a pretty old guy, and all of the people at Subway were all Hispanic, and he goes, "I'd like some white American cheese." And I was like, "Whoa, who the fuck? What are you trying to say here, buddy?" He like said it so sternly.
Also, if Neal doesn't log back on in the next 2 minutes, I think it is now, it's an auto forfeit.
It might be. I could probably do the rolls for him. I know it's plus 13. I have no idea what his damage is.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Something sick.
It's probably some cray damage.
What
I think you're fighting a level 8 guy.
is...
Yeah, something like that.
8 or 9.
Watch me get one shot in this fucking duel or something. Like,
No, watch you.
You
That's like
die.
several levels higher, and Neil's just like, "What the fuck?"
if I beat him, I'm in a lawyer that I should just get the proficiency.
No, you should offer to teach him.
Yeah. It appears that I should be training you, sir.
All right. I think I'm just going to continue this fight as soon as I get the damage from Neal. Okay, I'm ready. I'm rolling
The
his
only thing-
initiative.
Wait, the only thing we need to
Wait,
know
what?
is, like, when does this stop, though?
Wait, what? How did Neal just roll in roll 20?
He's
He
still
did that?
alive.
He did do that. He did do that.
All right, just keep going. He's doing it by proxy. Ghost Neil.
Okay. Well, all right. I rolled a 4, so I go first.
Yeah.
Okay. 20 plus 7. 16. Is it a hit, Neal? What's his armor?
That's not a hit. No.
That's not a
I think
hit.
it is a hit. I think it might
Nah,
be a,
it's not. It's not.
it might be a
This
hit.
is Neal's robot Neal that he's just programmed to like randomly make rolls in roll 20. He just told me all the stats. I need to figure out what his AC is real quick.
Okay. Ask him when that guy will stop.
I already got all that info.
You got that? Okay.
Yeah.
It's like when Ryan's dead.
That is a miss. He
Yeah,
goes
of
to
course.
hit
Miss.
you.
Okay.
What is it? D20 plus 13?
Yep.
Yeah.
33.
D20 plus 13. 23.
That's
What's your
a-
AC?
It hits you.
A hit. It's a hit.
Your
Is it
AC
a crit?
is 17.
Correct.
That is not a crit. And all right, here's the damage.
Da, 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 da.
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay.
Do initiative.
Yeah, initiative. 3.
It's not as fun
2.
without Neil
Oh.
complaining about doing nothing.
I know, right?
All right. I'm rolling again. 26. Holy shit. That is
would
still not
almost
a crit.
almost a crit.
Yeah, he rolls damage. 14.
Oh
Oof.
God.
Okay. What's my total HP here? Hold on. Let
50.
me see. 50? Okay. I'll keep going. D20 plus 7. 18.
That is a miss. He rolls.
No!
He attacks you. 30. Oh, my god.
Oh.
Let me add Neil
basic
again to the
crit.
call so it fucks up the...
Clears by 10. It's a double crit.
Is
Yeah.
that a double? Yeah, it clears by 10. And then, no, it goes into 5s. That's max damage.
Is it?
Yeah, because you have 17 AC.
Hold
Hey,
on. Neil's coming back.
Neil's
coming
back.
back.
All right,
Let's
Neil.
let him. Okay.
Neil, I
Hey,
rolled-
sorry about that, guys. That was fucked up.
Whoa, your mic's loud. Anyways. No, you're
All right.
good.
Here's
that better?
the
Is that better?
situation. Let me explain.
What's the 32?
I'm at 30 HP. He's already hit me for 20. He just rolled a 32 to hit.
Well, you didn't yield when he brought you down to 20.
Oh, did
He
we
brought me
forget
to 30.
initiative?
He brought me to
Right,
30.
He didn't yield. You didn't give up when he brought you down to 30.
Correct.
You kept fighting. So he swings again, hits you.
Right.
That clears by how much? 10?
Nobody.
I think it's a
Yep.
triple crit.
That is a triple crit. That does 3 times
Holy-
damage. So 3d10 plus 4.
Oh my God, you might be dead.
You might be dead right here.
Oh my God.
Well, do it. Let's see.
Hold on.
I get
Chat's
the
saying,
fate mail.
Chat's saying we didn't roll initiative, but I think we did. No, we did not.
Well,
Roll for
then
initiative.
Roll for
Retroact-
initiative, but his attack roll
But
stays.
Ryan attacked first and won. He attacked first.
Ryan attacked first
And
anyway,
missed.
so it doesn't
And
even
then-
make a difference.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
make a difference.
Okay.
Okay. Roll
All right,
damage.
3d10
I don't
plus
get to
4.
play to fail.
All right, here we go. 22.
I'm
You're
down
not dead.
to 8 HP.
Okay.
All
I,
right.
His
I
sword-
yield to the guy.
Did you
I,
hit him once?
I did.
How much did you do?
4 damage.
You yield. He takes this a rag, like he reaches behind his tabard, like pulls a rag out of behind his shirt and back, and wipes the blood off his sword. Sheathes it on his back. Walks back to his prince, puts it across his arms, and says, "The man has talent, but he lacks patience and practice. I could train him. It would take some time. It would take months."
We kind of fudged that fight up, by the way, but we'll talk about that after.
All right. I'd still be at the same HP anyway. He might be a little lower, but that doesn't really matter.
We didn't roll second attacks though on the same round as what
Oh,
I'm saying.
yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, you know what? He should be getting...
3
yeah.
attacks.
No, he actually probably gets
He gets 2
2
attacks
and
every
then
round
3.
and 3.
He should probably get 2 and 3. We completely fucked that up. He should have owned you really quickly.
I mean,
this is
that's what
why-
happened, but it's okay.
Whatever, it's fine. He was going easy on you. He was changing blow for blow. It's
Right.
cool.
Okay,
And even if you guys
so-
get 2 attacks per round each, then you're kind of it works off. It
Did we
trades
get the
off like
roll? Did we get the save versus death on the 32 for Ryan?
that. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, JP. I completely forgot about that.
Let's see if Ryan
16.
misses an arm.
That's a pass.
That's a pass, motherfucker.
So I'll just I thank them. I go visit their priest before we leave.
There are no spellcasting priests. Remember.
Okay, so I'll just visit the Fountain of Youth or whatever they have to auto heal.
No,
Right.
you're.
The Pokemon Center.
You decided
Correct.
not to yield after you saw what he was rolling.
Oh, they don't have
As
any
he
priests.
kind of makes his way back to my side, I say, "You look like shit."
I hit
Look-
him once.
did,
So there was
We'll
two
train. We'll get back.
crits.
Hey, I'll take that warrant. We'd love to get a head start on that right now, so I can bring that general to you.
Excellent. He snaps his fingers and a page appears kind of at the side of the door, and he says, "Pen, ink, sealing wax, go." And the page runs off. A couple of other people bring you guys a glass of wine while you wait, and very quickly a small little, you would call it a tablet, shows up, and he puts some paper on there, and he writes a quick warrant, and he fixes his seal to it, rolls it up, and ties it with a ribbon, and hands it to you, Victorian, and says, "Bring this man back to me, dead or alive, preferably alive, but whatever shape I can get him.
Okay.
And you will have your two suits of plate mail, and we will train your man."
I shall leave on the morrow. I'll do this as quickly as possible.
Excellent. The prince, puts his glass of wine down, hands the tablet away, and gets up and walks out of the room.
I put my arm around Tariq and kind of chuckle and walk out with him.
Okay, and we go back to JP.
All right, so I've asked this man a bunch of weird questions about the world. Nothing of importance really, just common shit. So Zanzo understands the ongoings of the world to some degree, and I ask him if
Well, at this point, you're gonna have to end up paying like a hefty price for each question you ask him. That he doesn't have to look into a book. He charges you 1 gold.
okay, that's fine. We'll say that I've asked him like 7 or 8 questions for now.
Neal's greatest mistake was at the beginning of roleplay not instilling in us the value of gold. For us, like,
Yeah.
gold, yeah, I don't give a fuck. He's like, it's a lot.
I understand the
expensive.
value, but it's worth it.
No, that's fine. Yeah, here's another gold. Take it.
We
I
tip
asked
him
him-
10 gold. Goodbye.
Yeah, but you guys at this point are you're 6th level fighters. You're 6th level characters.
I'm just saying it's funny. You're always like, it's expensive. 1 gold. We're like, fuck it, take 10. I don't care. Like, what is this?
Yeah. But then you hoard it so much. You're like, I want more gold. I need gold everywhere I can get it. Ah, fuck it. I'll just throw it here. I need all the gold I can get. Why am I not getting more gold? I need to loot that silver and that silver.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
It's because we want armor.
Oh God, I gotta think of this guy's name. Okay, I say, Newt, you are an impressive man, but I believe there's one more test. I go, do
do
you
not
know how
test
to
me,
play
my son.
chess?
Yes.
Do you have a board? I wish to play you.
I do not have time for this.
Do you think you'll lose?
It is not a matter of losing. I am a busy man.
So you'll
I will
lose.
play a game of chess with you for a fee.
How much?
A gold a minute.
It'll be over before the minute ends. What do we do then?
A gold a minute. Speed chess.
He sighs.
Also, before I move on, are we just determining this by an intelligence roll?
There is a gaming proficiency in the player's
Oh,
handbook.
come on. I guess that is
People
gaming,
here
but-
have had used gaming proficiency before.
Right, but that's for like dice and stuff.
A B C D E.
Chess
F,
is a game of
G.
intelligence.
Let's see. Character knows the most common games of chance and skill, including cards, dice, bones, drafts, and chess,
That's-
specifically labeled.
Motherfucker.
When playing
fuck.
a game,
I
the
feel like,
character
I
may
feel like
either
JP and and Neal should play a 1 minute speed chess game on stream to determine this. That'd be so sick.
Have you played... Neil, you want to play a real game? We can play a real game.
No, I suck at chess,
Okay.
especially speed chess. I've never played speed chess. That's how bad I am at it.
That's what I learned to play on, man.
If two proficient
Really?
characters play each
Yeah.
other, the one with the highest score, successful die roll wins. A character with the gaming proficiency can also attempt to cheat. Thus gaining blah blah. If the proficiency check for the game is this to this, however, the character has been caught cheating, even if he won the game. Dun 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 dun.
So if
and
we don't
game-
have a gaming proficiency, do I just roll against my int?
In my opinion, just roll off against int. That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you are going to make an intelligence check at -5 because you don't have a gaming proficiency.
Fair enough.
Does this guy?
Also, how are we determining
You don't know.
the length of time that is played?
That is a good question. How long does a real chess match take?
Oh, don't ask that.
What are we...
All right,
I mean,
I can answer because I'm.
I know,
actually
so
in-
can I, but there's variables there. Is it a speed
Right.
chess
Exactly.
game or...
No, like you. No, not a speed chess.
So a non-timed chess can take however long it takes for each person to move. It's an infinite amount of
If
time.
we're talking like tournament chess amongst the best players in the world, it lasts 4 hours plus.
Yeah.
All right, we'll say.
How about they just have tantric sex and whoever comes first loses?
Um,
That'd be incredible.
That would also take 4 hours because we are both around 90. So
But depending on
4
how
hours
good
have elapsed. You've finally
All right.
gotten an erection.
this is what we're gonna do, JP. You're gonna roll a D8,
okay.
and for every number on there is half an hour. So that way it's a maximum of 4 hours to play the game.
Okay. So I'm rolling a D8 right now.
Yeah, do it.
And I want low or high?
Low is a
the time.
shorter game.
Okay.
High is a longer game.
3.
All right, so it's an hour and a half game that you guys play.
We're
So you
playing-
owe him 90 gold.
Okay.
And intelligence check
At a minus
Is-
5 still?
at -5 still.
Okay, so plus 14?
Yeah. Yes, you have 19
Fuck,
intelligence.
man. 18. It's a shit roll. I probably lost.
He could roll a 1. He doesn't roll a 1. He wins.
Motherfucker. Okay, I pay him 90 gold.
Okay.
I say, how badly did I lose? What?
He rolled a 27.
So I lost pretty handily.
Yeah, a 20 is a successful. A 21 is a successful check. You failed your check completely.
Right. Okay.
There's a reason it only took an hour and a half.
When he wins, I study the board a little bit, and I'm just like, okay, all right. You have a good day, and I just like walk out very sad, and leave Newt's house.
All right. He has his page take away the stuff and goes back to his writing.
Yeah, I'll subtract 90 gold.
Okay.
So, like-
Plus the 8 questions you asked him.
98. gold.
98.
If you beat him, were you just gonna be like, "GG, I'm smarter than you"? Like, here's the 90 gold.
No, I'll beat someone
You'll
else
never
in chess,
know.
and we'll find out.
All right.
I'll just
Interesting.
fireball him in the face and be like, "What's up?" Walk off.
All right, Neil. I assume we all meet back for dinner, or unless Jen want to do something other than buy axes.
Jen?
I mean, spades.
Spades? Jed?
Nope, all good.
All right, you all meet back up at the Rusty Boot.
Okay.
Explain to me how role-playing with Dana works real quick, Neil.
I will roleplay her actions, and
You're just
in
doing the
combat,
fighting.
you control her.
What about actions? Combat actions not in combat. Like healing me when I come into the bar when I'm very hurt.
Oh, no, I will dictate her healings.
I see. Okay.
She sees you and takes you up into Carla's room to administer heals.
Know what I'm saying?
I
What?
After they appear
She's
back,
a really nice person. Dana's a very sweet woman,
Yeah, I bet
despite
she
the
is.
horrors that she's been through.
Then why didn't she heal Jackery that one time?
because Jacker's
I
dead. Okay, so they
don't
come back down.
remember.
I buy everyone around, and I stand up and I say, I have a mission for us. A slight detour before we continue on our way.
She lays on hands for 12 HP.
Okay. I'm at 20.
I see that I have all of your attention. We are to go back to Frasca and bring back a Verossi General. Spades, I thought you would like that.
Port Esca!
Port Esca, of course.
Fort Esca.
It's the third one.
Ah, so we're gonna go kill him.
It's preferred that he's alive, but I'm guessing typically Verossi people end up dead or angry. I prefer him dead. But if we do
Let's
this
say we
thing,
bring him back. Can we kill his guards?
possibly, yes. And if
All
we do
right.
this, my God, your timing. If we do this, we will get 2 plate mails and the prince's favor. He'll help train Tariq. If we do get the full plates, you can have my armor to resize as you see fit, Spades.
I don't think it's better than my current armor, actually. That's what I
Okay.
heard.
You can have absolutely nothing.
What about the plate mail?
No,
Why wouldn't I get the plate mail?
because you have just joined us, and so far you're kind of worthless.
Excuse me. You've been wanting to talk to people. You're the weird one here.
Okay. Sorry, I'm usually not that brash. What I mean to say is that there's a lot of potential for you to be very useful. You're a beautiful young lady, but so far you've done nothing, so you don't really get a whole lot of vote.
It's okay, Spades. Not everyone can be a human. You're pretty ugly, though. Dwarfs are not the prettiest.
Excuse me. I am
Isn't she
known
quite beautiful?
to be a pretty dwarf.
A
You,
pretty
however,
dwarf is like an ugly human where I come from. I mean, pretty much everywhere, not
I
really.
push him. I push him.
You push the old man?
Yes.
All right. JP, do you try to avoid the push?
To the best of my, 2 dex ability.
Okay, Jen, roll to hit. Wait, what is your dexterity, JP?
It's low. My dex,
Is it
it's 8.
Low enough? 8? Oh, that's not low enough to give you a penalty to your armor.
Oh,
She
that's
whiffs.
so sad.
Spades goes to push you. Give me a save versus death.
If we can find a way that
Okay.
she loses both her hands.
Spades just goes to give you a push and stumbles over her own chair as she's standing up and trips on the table, and it's kind of embarrassing. And everyone looks, and she frumpily sits back down and
Also
buries her
not
head in her
known
ale.
for their dexterous movements.
I
as well.
stand between them. I go, look, guys, come on. Spades, I thought you'd be excited about this. We're going to see some action. No, there's no prize in it just for you yet. You have to earn your stripes here first, okay? And then you start getting cut. We did give you some of that gold that the prince gave us. It's not bad, okay?
Eh.
You just got to prove yourself. So let's have dinner here, and then tomorrow we head back to Port... Or no, we haven't been to Port Esca, have we?
You've been through Fort Eska. You just paused in at one.
Fort! Damn it! Yeah, I keep getting it wrong in my head. And then we'll return back to Fort Eska, bring this general here, and then be on our way. Sound good with everyone?
Sounds great. I'm on board.
Very good. Okay, this round's on me, and let's meet here tomorrow morning bright and early to head back to Port Eska. Okay?
I may the one caveat I may want to add is I might want another day of rest. I'm feeling not quite myself.
Tariq, you know it's quite some ways away, correct?
Yeah, it's 3 days. We should be okay each day.
3
Right.
days. That's well. I don't think that'd be enough for me to feel.
I'll tell you what.
Completely okay.
We'll leave one more day. How's that? We'll give you a day's rest.
One more day of Dana's healing should help.
Don't rub it in.
That
Okay?
would be perfect.
Yes. Also, Mr. Z, can I have your moment too before we go?
My moment.
Yes. And,
Oh, you want to talk to me? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I want to talk to you.
Yeah, what's up?
I have some magical items. Is there any way you can identify them?
I can, but we'll need more time than tonight.
Say a day.
Probably a day, yeah. How many items?
Fantastic!
How many?
We've got
Just
a day.
2.
I can have it done tomorrow. It's gonna be expensive though. I don't have the
Oh, I'll cover the cost, friend, of course.
it'll be about 200 gold.
You wouldn't be taking me for a ruse, would you?
No, I would go there. I'm an old man. I don't have need for gold. Except
For some
I lost
reason-
some in the chess game yesterday, but I don't want to talk about that.
I believe you. I'll give you 200 gold for it, okay?
Perfect.
I give him 200 gold and the sword and the spear.
Okay. How much? Okay.
You now have Phallus and an enchanted sword.
Okay. Okay. I have these 2 things.
I'm going to turn in, friends. I'll check in on Carla, and then I will see you all tomorrow morning, and we'll have another day of rest, and we'll leave on the next day.
Sounds perfect. I'll try to figure this out.
Very good.
Before we go to bed, I ask Dana if she would make sure that she has all of her mending properties spells at her disposal for tomorrow, because I am quite injured.
I will do my best to heal you as I can. But she glances at Victorian, and says, "Victorian,
Yeah.
one moment, please, before you retire."
Absolutely.
And she starts whispering, and leans in close and starts whispering, "What of the child? Have you forgotten our sacred mission? The child is the key to everything. This plate mail that you want, or this general, means nothing in the grand scheme of things."
You are absolutely correct. But it is how we get to that end goal that means a lot. And to wear the finest armor means to do that better. So you do raise a good point. Maybe we leave Carla and the child behind.
I will not leave them behind. I will stay with them. If you insist on going, I will stay with them. And if something happens to you, I will see them through.
I do appreciate that. That is very nice of you. We won't be long, okay? I promise. And I give her hand a squeeze. And then I stand up brazenly and make off to Carla's room. Okay?
Yeah, you head off to Carla's room.
Knock on Carla's door.
Come in.
Carla, I wanted to update you on our plans and maybe give you a massage, if that's what you'd like. Also, hashtag.
What's going on?
Well, look. So I make my way in there, and I kind of not lay. That's way too fast. I sit at the foot of the bed, and I explain to her the plans and tell her about Dana's offer.
I don't really like how we're going around doing all these other things.
I know.
I thought the
That's
whole
what all the
point was to save
NPCs
my
are saying right
child.
now. Yeah, I hear you,
Okay.
but we thought the best way to go about that was to destabilize the region and to equip ourselves with the best things possible to get there, right?
Okay.
Otherwise, we.
No,
Oh.
it's fine. I don't want to drag my child into more danger than she needs to be. Little Margaret.
Oh, little Margie.
Little Margaret's a gift.
She sure is. That's why the idea is for you to stay behind. Would you be comfortable with that? To stay here with Dana?
Oh, I'm certainly not walking into a fort that you're planning on assaulting.
I know. We'd never do something crazy like that with you.
Yeah. That'd be
Okay.
ridiculous.
Very good. Before I go, did you want to have sex?
No.
Okay. You know where I'll
No.
be if you ever do? And he walks off. Closes the door gently.
Okay.
Neil, can I roll for Zanzel's hotness?
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. You have aged significantly.
So what's the roll?
So similar to how you get penalties to strength and dex and con for aging, your hotness gets penalties for aging too.
Okay.
However, we live in an unfair world, and some men age very well. But once you hit a certain point, it just starts crashing no matter what. So I'm going to say -2 hotness for your advanced age
Okay.
at best.
What I roll? 43?
No, 4061.
I don't know what I'm saying in my rolls. All
4061.
right. So 11?
So you were 13, you're 11 now.
Okay. I just needed to know.
Yep.
Should you have had to roll for Carla wanting to have sex, or is that just a...
Sometimes I just decide on the spot
Okay.
that Carla was not in the mood.
I understand, and I accept it.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to do something, or do we just teleport to the next day and then the next day?
Anyone else want to have sex? Anyone?
No.
Ferris?
Well, maybe.
Bueller?
I sound like I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to have sex. No, I'm actually trying to figure out how I'm going to try to find a pearl in the town.
Find a pearl.
Neil, do I guess I
You
can't
can find a
answer.
pearl at a jewelry
Usually
shop.
inside of a clam, yeah.
Or
I'll go over
oyster
to
or any
the
shellfish.
I'll go to the I leave the weapons
Olives?
in wherever I'm staying, whatever the room is, and make my way. What time of night are we meeting dinner? Will the shop still be open?
You might find a jewelry shop open if you can get to it quickly.
Okay. I go outside to the guard as fast as my old bones will carry me and ask where the nearest jewelry shop is.
Yeah. The polished pearl is just down that way.
Thank you, thank you.
It happens to be 5 houses down. What a convenient situation.
It's very convenient, especially
Convenient.
for an old man like me, and I make myself there. Make my way.
You hobble quite quickly. It looks like your age hasn't affected your movement rate in the slightest. How fortuitous.
I know, it's crazy. And I I just run off.
All right, you run off.
And then I go to the jewelry store and knock.
The jeweler store, the guy kind of opens the door, but there's a chain on. He's like, "I'm sorry, we've just closed for the day."
I'll be quick. I know exactly what I want for my wife.